What is that sound? Off my fan. What is that sound? What's that sound? No. Anyways. Hey-o! Oh, I need to share it first. Share. I think it's on. Why don't we start? So first, this is not going to be decided by. Oh yeah, I forgot to do eras. Oh, era I can decide myself. There's a few things I want to decide myself. It's so I can actually possibly make this. So it is the title, but and also I'm going to spin the coin. I'm going to do it. What did that end on? Heads! We're getting lots of heads. Hopefully I don't get really unlucky. Hopefully I don't get a bunch of heads for one and then a bunch of tails for the other, because then my tank won't be balanced. Tails tends to be, or heads tends to be the bigger amount. Oh yeah, this is what I was making earlier today. New vehicle. This is just going to be whatever I want it to be. New vehicle. Yeah, I need unsaved. It's not the Mark IV, it's going to be the Mark coin. The Mark heads more than 100. Tails is heads is 100. Tails is 80. 200. Mm. 100. And 50 or 0. Tails is 50. Heads is 0. Heads again! This seems to always end on heads. It's interesting. And is it 5 or 0? Same. Oh no, I meant it to be 0. Bingo Yagi. Just gonna check. Don't ask the name. It's also being quite yaggy. First, the weight. So is it going to be between 20 and for, between anything below 40 tons or anything above 40 tons. It's the first one. It's anything above 40 tons. Is it going to be 40 to 80 or is it going to be more than 80? It's between 40 and 80 tons. So that's our weight range, so we've failed. And so it's between 40 and 80 tons. We'll start with a track with actually. Is it going to be between 500 and between anything less than 750 or anything more than 750? It's going to be yes to 750. It's going to be more than, it's going to be between 750 and 500 or yes to 500. Oh, it doesn't count because I didn't actually spin it. It's between 500 and 750. So we'll just set it to the maximum. 750. There we go. Engine can be tuned by its own devices. That's because it would be really annoying if I couldn't tune that. Now, is it going to be... Just quickly into the powertrain immediately. Is it twin transmission or clutch braking? You can see their advantages. I would probably prefer twin transmission on this. So should I do on purpose for your heads? Now I'm going to do it equal. Because they would both work. And it's clutch braking, which is fair, to be fair. This one isn't going to be too messed up. Other things. What does that say? What's that going to be like? Hull turret. That is if it's going to have a turret or not, basically. We'll then do the gun. So is it going to be between low velocity 76 and high velocity 20? Or is it going to be between high velocity 76 and high velocity 250? It's going to be high velocity 76 or better. So heads and tails. Heads. Tails. So it can either be 120 or 76 and 88. Which one's it going to be? That landed midair. So we'll do it. Is it high velocity 88 or 76? We could just get my normal gun, which would be quite funny. It's gonna be the high velocity 76, which is quite funny. Luckily, I got one that was normal. I mean, this has got to weigh 80 tons. Oh, is it gonna have one or two guns? Oh, do you know? Oh, yeah. So it's gonna have two 76s. High velocity 76s. Then it's gonna have it in a turret or in the hull. It's gonna have it in a turret. So let's just map out what it is. It needs to be between 40 and 80 tons. I think is what it said. Being a bit slow. Alt tab. We have to keep that open. We can close task manager. Sorry, I'm just. So. firepower. Oh, we're gonna do crew now. Oh no. So it's either gonna have one or two. I forgot. We first have to do the amount of crew. So either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 or 8. Sorry, we can't decide the guns unless we have 2 crew or more. Same with the turret. So heads. So we can have 2 guns, but we're gonna have to do that again. Sorry. Heads again. So that's that. And that. So this is the last one. Is it either going to be 7 or 8 crew? It's going to have 7 crew, and then we'll have to do the number of guns again. Oh, it's down to 1. So we're going to have 176 and 7 crew. So it's going to be quite stupid. Well, actually, we'll use the Matilda Mantlet. No. Placement blocked because I have about 10 frames a second. Then we load up Cower the 76. So basically this is going to be full of crew. Wonder if you can have multiple commanders. No, you can't. You can only have one. So, but we have to have 7 crew. So 2 extra. Compartments. Turret. 2. How are we going to make this thing 40 tons? It's a good question. It was between 500 and 750. I've immediately gone for the biggest size. So, I think all the others are correct settings. Yeah. Mobility. Something we will give this thing is a big engine. Actually, no, turret. Oh, come on. Oh, it's so slow. 0.7. Not 4. It's incredibly slow for some reason. 10. No. 7.5. 2. I guess 7. But 16. I'll also check if there are any tanks that meet this requirement. Obviously ignoring the crew. The requirement and the transmission. See if there's anything that meets the gun requirement, gun and weight requirement. Probably the jumbo, to be fair. I could just... No, I'm not actually going to. I'm just going to save this thing. Close. So I want to save. Yes. This is bang. Wonder if there's anything that fills that requirement. 10. The jumbo, I assume. The Mark 10 Jumbo 2 and the standard Jumbo just about fill the requirements. But this is going to be different, so yeah. Any other thing? We need to give it crew. A commander's cupola. And antenna. That is quite... No, it's being a bit... Okay, 2.5, 2.5. We remove the rear cheeks as always. Not because I don't have yucca. I have a yucca, it's just they're quite annoying. Do we already have a gunner sight? Built into the mantlet. That's nice. Radio antenna. Crow. Antenna. Back there. Yeah, I'm going to put a driver's port in the hull. Viewports. It's quite painful. Oh, wait, why do we do the Chiri? No, we'll do the normal one. Now, this is way under the weight requirement, so we're going to have to give this thing incredibly thick arm. Oh, also, mobility. Does it have the correct power chain? Yeah. I'm actually just going to, because it's going to be so heavy. 3, but an 8. We'll do 4, 40 eater. Actually 50 eater. Who cares? 5. Eater. Anyways, why were we on? Oh, actually, yo'd up. $70. There we go. Transmission. I'm just showing off all the things from the 70 because I can't remember. 24 drive gears. Entertain. Is it good mobility? Quite good. We have to be at least 40 tons, so much bigger and heavier than we are currently. Oh, actually, why don't we just get the essential things in? So, like, firepower. And then we weigh this thing down with thick armour. Instead of being an addition, the armour is like necessary for this tank to work because it needs to fit into the weight requirements. And crew. We'll give it a 50 cal. Oh, this is so painful. The loading speed of it. Also, the commander always makes me think it's a driving symbol. It's always such a weird symbol to me. Now, time. Why don't we make this thing... Yeah, this thing needs to be AWOL. Because I want it to work. And I need it to be heavy. Compartments. The front of the turret needs to be... It says the limit is 140 and 200. But I just want to show you something. You can... So let's say I want to make this thing early war. Highest armour, around 90. But then how does it get me? So the highest draggable armour is 90. But you can make it 500. I found that out when I was messing about. That is for every area you can make it 500. Turret cheeks will only let it be as hard as the sides of a turret. So that's quite annoying. So that can be, 500, 250, 250, and 125, 125. Shape 0.75. Height quite a big turret armor. Let's just buff up the turret traverse as well. We're just 5 tons off. Hull. Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. 10. I meant to make this 450. And 400. Not the belly armor. Upper sides, 225. 200. Shape. Let's make the hole. And there we go, armor. That is 100. Okay, 0.36, I guess. It fits the weight range. It fits every range that I've said. The turret is horribly asymmetric, and by that I mean it's horribly off center. The gun is not. There we go. It always. It's roughly in the middle now. Yeah, there's dead in the middle basically. There's probably not dead in the middle, but it's close enough. Now, does this fit every requirement that it said? Well, it's between 40 and 80 tons, and that's what I remember it as. It's got a high velocity 76. Mobility, its track width is between 500 and 750. Actually, it's not because it's 750 dead on, but that basically counts because it's between. Transmission is, power chain is the other one, clutch braking, and then it's got one gun. So, as long as I called it correctly, which ignored I called it 2 because I forgot that I needed to first do the crew one, because if I didn't, then you can't have shenanigans. Do we have a good power to weight ratio? Mobility? Engine? Power to weight, we only have 12. 2. That's 2, 7, 2, 7, dun dun. Five. Safe unit 2800. So 20. 600. Right. £17. If I increase that to 2500. Now anyways, compartments. Oh, actually, armour, belly armour can be massively reduced. That could be 5 mil, because we do actually have a weight limit. Even though a joke's not that big. That can be 110. $220. $5 mil. Let's just go to Yoda. The boo. Compartments. Shape. 7.1. 7.1. 7.2. 7.25. 2.1. 2.05. 7.5. 7.4. There we go. Save. Yes. Mobility. $7.5. That massive. It's probably going to be about unlimited. That'll be well fitting. Yeah. Engine 2800. Save. Yes, it's between 40 and 80 tons. It's good that I set that because then this tank fits into a roll. It's a heavy assault tank. Kind of. So it's kind of like what a Jumbo does, but you have a Mark 10 Jumbo 2 and you have this thing. The advantage of this thing is it has more crew. It doesn't have actually any proper advantages. It's just got a completely unnecessary amount of crew. It's got, 7 crew? It's at the very bottom. It's actually the heaviest vehicle that's under 80 tons. So it's actually the heaviest vehicle that was in the range. But, yeah. My computer is dying. Oof, what could we spawn into? Oh, yes. It is to fight. We could spawn in one Mark 27 because got more armor. A lot more. Compared outside, I believe, but just about, but only barely. So most angles. Now. Probably doesn't help I've got like 10 frames a second. I can't be bothered to fight anything at this frame. I guess I'll give it a Yabari. What should I make it? It's the 8 War. Obviously it has to be German. Germanicus. I think the only, aside from making my King Tiger German, I don't think I've made it. Did I make? I think I made my my really young barrel tank destroyer. I gave it Normandy stripes. Invasion stripes, correct me. That's close enough, best. Oh, that's the Blitzkrieg. That's a simplified version. That's a German, you can get 2 different answers. German bias. And, oh no, that one's further across the possibility. I mean, it's the second one. I hate the Soviet style. In this game, it just doesn't. The Chinese one looks better, no offense. I think that every nation in Warfinder has one. Oh, Israel, but this is World War II. Poland's in here as well, and Romania. Why is this guy up Romania? I guess because there's a few Romanian tanks that did into service. And they needed to state that it was in use from those times, just so people wouldn't end up thinking, ooh, yuck, ooh, well, this is the Italian flag. They should have probably used the Imperial Japanese flag. Maybe they were both used. I won't go into that massive mess. Save, yes. I wish also it depends. Oh, I don't know. And now. There we go. Thank you for what? Oh no. Please subscribe. Like this stream. I don't think it'll matter. You can watch all my other content. I don't think there's any other Sprocket content yet, but there will be coming out soon. Hopefully, if I don't get bored out of my right mind. Yeah. Please subscribe. Thanks. If you enjoyed this stream, you should like it. I mean, if you didn't, then why are you still watching it? But anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day, and bye-bye.